Chancellors from the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Jharkhand, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. And I see in the audience my Vice Chancellor colleagues, Saranjan Das, Tapas Chakraborty, Kajol De, Ms. Yadav, the Chancellors of the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I first of all thank the organizers for inviting me to share this platform with the stalwarts in education in front of me and beside me. I remember what Edison said, here is God's plenty. When you look at the stage and the audience, here is God's plenty. I have only one apprehension. I see so many excellent photographers here. Because I like the photographers, because they bring to us the visuals of what happened anywhere. In one of the international conferences held here, in this very hotel room, in this auditorium, so many photographers were there. One of the photographers had something very modern with him. He took my photograph, real time. He edited it in his Photoshop and gave it to me before I left. I looked like a blend of Narendra Modi and Amitabh Bachchan. Probably I showed my photograph to my wife. You know what she said? Better than the original. Better than the original. So I am really scared of the photographers. I am very thankful to the copier for the nice words and also the nice for the nice words they have spoken about me. And I wish my wife were also here to listen to those nice words. Now, you know, I am not here as a governor. I am here as a student. The first thing which I told Mr. Chakraborty when I was listening to his very, very erudite and informative address on artificial intelligence, I said I want to learn more from him. I had an interesting incident which took place. I am not an expert in artificial intelligence, but once a young student of mine wrote a book, a motivational book, How to Change Your Life in 30 Days. She couldn't sell it too much, sell it, only 20 copies sold. Then she wrote to me, what to do, sir? In such circumstances, if the book is genuine, good, I will use my discretionary funds of the governor and buy a few hundred copies and give it to the school libraries. I did that. But she was not satisfied. So how can I...
West Bengal, esteemed Vice Chancellors, distinguished guests, and respected members of the academic community. It is a great honor to speak at this esteemed gathering of the East Zone Vice Chancellors, where all the Vice Chancellors have come together to discuss and shape the future of higher education in India. On this special occasion, I am pleased to announce that the Honorable Governor of West Bengal has decided to confer the Governor's Award of Excellence on Association of Indian Universities. This award is being conferred on AIU to recognize outstanding contributions to higher education, academic leadership, and institutional excellence. The Governor's Award of Excellence will be conferred at a future occasion and will include a citation, a trophy symbolizing the highest standards of academic achievement and innovation, and a cash prize of ₹2 lakh. This award reflects our commitment to strengthening higher education and honoring those who play a pivotal role in advancing knowledge, research, and academic collaboration. Thank you so much. Now, before we invite His Excellency to address this gathering, I would request Honorable Governor of West Bengal to please honor the stalwarts of education who are sitting on the dais. Thank you.
Rajshekharan Pillai was the of new phenomena conversion of that into theory, from theory to practice, and from practice to engineering value and economic value, and then incremental improvements. But with the diversity of knowledge over the centuries, we have started the reductionist approach to understand things in a better and better manner, and therefore we divided integrated knowledge into parts, calling it physics, chemistry, biology, social science, economics, anthropology, and so on and so forth. And then we went and further divided it into chemical physics, biochemical physics, microbiochemical physics, and ended up producing people who have bifurcated knowledge so much that they are unaware of anything else. And that is where we heard the core of started having computing as a spouse of every discipline. Computational physics, computational chemistry, computational sociology, computational...
It's such a difficult state. So I really want to congratulate him, and I really want all of you to clap for him for doing his Herculean task. It's not easy. I have attended his 2 meetings, and he was very, one was a suicide case at Jadavpur, and he held a meeting. I have never seen a chancellor holding this kind of a meeting. And then there was a meeting, how to improve the education. I think he thinks 24/7. Secondly, on this JIS, my own teacher who taught me databases and who is a great person in artificial intelligence, Professor P.P. Chakrabarti is there, who is the IIT director, and I really want to admire him. He came here for this nice talk. Thanks to Taranjit ji who holded this thing. I came to this college after a long time. I think 15-20 years back, I was there the chairman. And Chancellor, only 2 lines I really want to say this. Conferences of equity, diversity, sustainability. I think Indian models of doing equity, diversity.
Example of a upcoming private university which hosts this particular conference. Knowledge is education is for enhancing the quality of life and life management systems, and that is precisely what we have to do. We talk about national education policy (NEP), and we talk about converting STEM into STEAM, that is science, technology, engineering, management, into science, technology, engineering, arts and management.
Honorable Governor of West Bengal, Dr. C.V. Ananda Mosti, the Honorable President of AIU, Professor Vinay Pathak, the Honorable Vice President of AIU, Professor Rashikhan Pillai, the Honorable Chancellor of this university, JIS University, Sardar Taranjit Singh ji, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor...
So for that, we have set up this Indian Network for Internationalization of Higher Education. So the Vice Chancellor is present here. If you have not already become a member of INIHE, do become a member today, and it is totally free of cost, and you will get a lot of help in internationalizing your campus. Similarly,
Your Excellency, Dr. C. Ananda Bose, Honorable Governor of West Bengal, on behalf of JIS University and on my own behalf, to this East Zone Vice Chancellors Meet 2024-25. The organizing members and the JIS University have been blessed by the presence of Honorable Governor today in the inaugural function of the meeting. We extend gratitude to AIU for providing the opportunity to our university to host the meeting. Respected participants, we have in the gathering a concentration of high quality academic wisdom entrusted to
Professor V.N. Krishnaran Pillai, Vice President AIU Honorable Vice Chancellor Sumaya Vidya Vihar, IIT Kharagpur, please come forward for the lamp lighting. Followed by Saraswati Vandana.
Can we have a big round of applause, everyone? Can we please have a big round of applause, everyone? We are extremely honored to have our chief guest, His Excellency Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose, Honorable Governor of West Bengal amongst us. By his presence, we are truly privileged. Thank you, sir, for doing the honor. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honor. Thank you very much. Applause, everyone, for this moment. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, sir, for your presence over here. Thank you so much, sir. Your presence, big round of applause for the moment, everyone. Next, a big round of applause, everyone, for the moment. Can we expect another round of applause, everyone, for the moment, please? Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? The Chancellor, sir, is felicitating Dr. Pankaj Mittal, the Secretary General of Association of Indian Universities. You are truly thrilled to have captured this moment.
Sir.
सर, आज जो प्रोग्राम हो रहा है इसके बारे में बताएं।
ये प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज हो गया है और ये प्रोग्राम 2 दिन चलेगा। 2 दिन ये प्रोग्राम चलेगा। इसमें जो आउटपुट निकल के आएगा वो हमारे यूनिवर्सिटियों के अंदर में इसको सर्कुलेशन किया जाएगा और इसे जो है बेटर वे में कैसे हम लोग बच्चों को पढ़ा सकते हैं और देखा जाएगा।
धन्यवाद सर। सिमरन जी, अरे रे 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 रे
ঘন্টা বললাম হবে না দেখলে তো ওই পাশে আমি তোমাকে বললাম ওই পাশে দাঁড়াও চলো স্যার কিচ্ছু শোনা যাচ্ছে
सर सर आवाज नहीं आ रही है
তোমাকে আমি আগেই বললাম ওই পাশটা চলো সব ভেঙে যাচ্ছে Student union election, do you think could store more healthy atmosphere in
सर आप हाथ हटा लो ना
I'm listening to the views of various sections of students, teachers, vice chancellors and government. Then only I'll take a view in the matter.
Sir, recently Kolkata police sent a letter to the Jabalpur University to set up a permanent checkpost, tourist checkpost. What would you say?
This is something which has to be discussed. The democratic bodies within the university, vice chancellor has to take a decision. If the decision is well within the constitution, within the rule of law, and if the decision will help the students, then we'll take a decision. But I'm keeping my eyes and ears open. Nothing will be done in the university which will affect the pristine nature, the purity and the freedom of academic freedom for the university.
So tell us about Association of Indian Universities you have joined.
This is a momentous occasion. The Association of Indian Universities, which has a tradition of being led by great people like Dr. Radhakrishnan, Shyam Prasad Mukherjee, and great people like that, Sri Mali, Sakshi Hussain. See, this is a game changer. This is transformational in nature. From this conclave which is taking place in Calcutta, I am sure that the university system will get a lot of recommendations which will pave the way for the great institutions to spring up again as a models of education in the whole world. And Bengal should become a hub of education in the country.
Thank you.